Hey everybody, what's up? So today I wanted to talk about... See, I made a video pretty much explaining a while back why I'm a neo-boomer. Today I'm going to talk about what inspired me to become. And I have a lot of things here. I know a lot of people may think it's weird, but to me it makes sense. Because if you don't like your own culture, but you like another people's culture, why can't you just call yourself what you are? You know, and even though I do like a lot of Generation X culture, like, I prefer boomer culture nowadays because I feel like, for the most part, it's classier, and I don't know. I just do. So, I'm gonna talk about many different things, but I'm gonna get the politics out of the way. JFK. Now this is really the only political book I have, so I'm just gonna talk about him. But I was also inspired by Martin Luther King. I was inspired by Rosa Parks, you know, a lot of the civil rights movement. And JFK is interesting in this case because he was a liberal. He believed in change. He was very anti-communist, which I'm pretty much the same way. I would never vote for a communist. And I think, in many cases, I think that is kind of where my boomery... That's kind of where it comes from, is I'm a liberal, and I do believe in strong liberal stance on things, but like JFK, I don't think communism is the answer. And I just like how eloquent he is. I think the problem with presidents now is they're not so arrogant, and he had such, even though it was kind of such a naive approach on things, you also had like a sense that maybe his naiveness could change the world. You know what I mean? Well, that's it for the politics. I just wanted to get out of the way. I consider myself to be more of a classical liberal in a sense, but anyway, now let's get to the comics. I only got two here, but I have The Amazing Spider-Man, and we're gonna go more to the pop culture thing. I'm gonna prove to you, just because I like a lot of old things doesn't mean we can't like new things. In fact, we can make these things again with, you know, and I'm gonna prove it to you. But first, I love the artwork, the classic comic book artwork. I wish they would just go back to this. I don't like any new comics, but this is awesome to me. And just to prove to you, 1993, we have 1963. It was made by Alan Moore, which he did the Watchmen and stuff. But he made this comic, what was pretty much a big tribute to old Marvel comics from the 60s. And this is the only one of this series I have. Sadly, I do want some more, but yeah. But yes, that is 1963, and I just wanted to also show we can make things out of our own hands again if we try. I think the cool thing about being a neo-boomer, we can do new things. What we can do is take the past but make it our own. And that's the exciting thing about being a neo-boomer. The music, of course, this is Johnny Rivers, which is awesome. And just to prove to you again, the Cramps, one of my favorite bands, who took that kind of, you know, sound of early rock and roll, but made it their own. And that's what being a neo-boomer is to me. Just taking things from the boomer generation, but making it your own. Janis Joplin, Big Brother and the Holding Company, and of course Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash. So yeah, I wanted to just kind of show you those things, and I hope you understand now why I'm a neo-boomer. And I may do, I'm gonna do more videos about this topic because I think it's a very interesting point of me, of my life. So have a good day and bye, and I hope to get like a movement going.